Good morning, everyone. So we are today at Friday 26, and this is the European opening hours, and I'm pretty much waiting for the buyers on the euro, also buyers on the pound dollar. Today we have important information at 9:30 at the US opening hours, and that is 9:30 Argentinian time, that's Eastern time. And that is inflation today coming up, and that's going to be with a possibly huge impact in the market due to the speculations on the Fed situation later on June. So it's going to be huge for the markets, the information of inflation. So what we have today for euro dollar is basically that the buyers are really trying to push harder on the price. I'm considering this a very important foundation for the buyers. And at this point, if you see on the highs, the market is really trying to get through the opening levels of yesterday. So if basically this is the strategy that I'm planning for today, if before the information, and that will be within the next 2 hours, if before the inflation impact, I have the euro dollar above the 107.30, 107.40, then get ready to buy for inflation. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready for the buy stop probably around the 107.40 because I want to catch on the impact. I want to be the first ones on the impact for the euro. So yes, buyer's preference, and if it goes down, I do not think it's a good idea to short the euro since we have all buy possible prices down here. This is the very lows on the euro, so just not a good idea to short at this point. So instead of yesterday I was just shorting the euro, but today is quite different. So like I said, from the 107.40 up to target 107.50 if you want to scalp it, possibly 107.60 depending on the volume. And if the market today closes above the 107.50, we're considering the 108 for next week. That's on the euro dollar. Like I said, I use price action. I don't rely on indicators. I don't rely on anything. Just the flow of the orders. If buyers get in, I read them. If sellers get in, I also read them. And based on that, I plan my strategy. That's it. So for the pound dollar, the situation is quite similar. The sellers are done. The market is trying to push the price really high at this point. And I'm gonna apply in also buying. So I'm gonna start buying the pound dollar from the 127, that's 123.7, 123.7 up to 123.80 if you want to scalp it, and could also go up to 124. That will be the final target. So just buyers on the pound. I'm not considering short the pound above the 123.50. So only buyers. Again, just prices, guys. Don't rely on indicators. This is price action only. You gotta read if the buyer are controlling the area or the seller is controlling the area. Based on those prices, you know how the market will discount the information later on. Okay. Dollar Canadian, of course, sellers. We are into the sellers. I'm really waiting for the 36.15, 36.10, all the way down to target for today, 136, possibly 135.90. Now, these targets could be done also for the euro and the pound, could be done before inflation. Okay, so I'm considering this scenario of inflation because volume might be really high, but again, all this could be done before the impact. Okay, and now of course commodities, gold and silver buyers. Okay, market it's gonna take gold for the buyers. We are already above 1950, and that's just the indication that the buyers is getting control for gold. And just about 1950, we're just going to go for the buyers up to 1960, 1965. We'll see. I'm going to check it from my trading account right here. Okay, so yeah, above 1950, all buyers up to 1960, above 1960, up to 1963, 1955, and um, that will be for gold. So remember, you can join me. I run a live trading session. I also have signals. I use Discord for that. You can check my website. I upload the market intervals when I get the time to do it. But the best thing to do here is to trade live on my live trading sessions. You go to my website, watchmytrading.com, and you can check all the information there. And like I said, I trade only price action, and that's what I talk to people. And the live trading sessions that I run are based on just that sole strategy. Okay. All right, guys. So I wish you luck for today's trading session. Remember that we're gonna have volatility in like 2 hours, but get ready for to actually get